It's TA with MK. It's TA with MK. Hello there, thank you for clicking on the video. I just want to give you a quick heads up that the price predictions in this video for this coin are based on a formula that I came up with. I'll leave a link in the description to that video where I discuss more in depth how I came up with these numbers. Just understand that in this particular video, we'll just be discussing the price predictions, briefly touching on the formula, but again, the more in-depth analysis of exactly where I've come up with these numbers and percents are all going to be inside of that video. Watch that first. Come back, watch this. GALA, GALA, GALA. Put on your party hats. The coin that we are talking about in today's video is going to be GALA, ticker GALA. Let's go. Now, just like in the previous videos, before we can use our formula to make any price predictions for GALA, we need to gather some information first. So we're here on CoinGecko.com. I've looked up GALA. We're looking for its current rank, which is number 55. We're looking for its circulating supply, which is 37 billion and some odd. And then we're looking for max supply, which in this case is 50 billion. Now, if these numbers differ, which in this case they do, and in most cases they will, we need to do a little research to find out if there's any token unlocks coming up or if the tokens are all already unlocked. There are a few different websites you can use to do this. My favorite, or the one that I've been using for most of these videos, is cryptorank.io. I'll leave a link in the description. We've searched GALA, and it says right here under the vesting tab that under the total distribution progress that 100% of the coins have been unlocked. So, that kind of contradicts again back here where it says that only 37 billion are currently in circulating in supply. So what that tells me is that one of these different allocations of the coin is probably just not moved the coin since it's unlocked, therefore it's just not counting against the circulating supply. So whenever we run into these situations for my formula, I like to just go with this bigger number to be safe, because I have to work under the assumption that because they're all unlocked, that they could all be sold at some point. Now we're gonna head over here to my Google Sheets document. Now the link will be in the description for this. It's also on my Twitter page. Now keep in mind, I'm only going to give a couple possible outcomes for GALA today. Obviously, the first one being if it stays in position 55, and then a couple other options should it move up the charts. But understand that on your own time, you can take this link, follow my directions in this video, and you can come up with your own calculations on other possible outcomes for the coin GALA using my formula. All right, it's been several days since the time I started this video to the time that I finished it, so if you're wondering why the attire changed, that is why. But moving on from that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the first example for you. Now, if it stays put at position 55, we can fall over here and see that the first market cap, projected market cap that is 4.5 billion. So we're gonna put in 4.5 billion, and then we're actually gonna divide that by the circulating supply of 50 billion. So we put those numbers in, and we hit equal, and it comes up with a price of 9 cents. Now I'll go ahead and just present the rest of the data for you. Now, again, it's been several days since I started this video, so the current price at the time that I started the video was around 67, a little over 6.5 cents. I believe now it's down closer to just an even 6 cents, but at any rate, that doesn't really matter. Just wanted to point that out in case you were wondering the discrepancy there. Now, if it stays put at 55, of course, we came up with the 9 cents. We have just under 10 cents, just over 11 cents, and almost 13 cents, depending on Bitcoin hitting between 91 and 130K. Average price there is just under 11 cents. If it were to move up to position 40, we have price projections of 13.8, 15 cents, 17.4, and 19.6. Average price of about 16.5 cents. And finally, if GALA were to push all the way up to position 30, which is, potentially possible, then we have predicted prices, of 22.4, 24.8, 28.4, and just over 32 cents. Average price being around 27 cents. To finish up the video, I just want to present this data for you now on a TradingView chart. So I've went ahead and in yellow, blue, and red, I've listed those different position and the average prices. So at position 55, for example, average price was just under 11 cents at 10.75. Position number 40 was just under 16.5 cents. And then clear up here, if it were to go to position 30, was around 27 cents. You can then see here in blue that if it were to hit that position 55, the average price of around 11 cents almost, that's about a 60% gain from here. Not a whole lot, but pretty much a safe estimate there. Position 40, the average price around 16.5 cents would be about 145% gain. And then maybe the most realistic here, since it is just an average, doesn't have to necessarily reach position 30 to hit this price, would be around 27 cents, which is about a 300% gain from here. So what are my final thoughts and my own personal prediction for the price of GALA this bull run? Well, I'm a man of averages, so I would lean more towards this position 40's average price, but I would imagine that somewhere between 17 and 18 cents sense. Something like 150% gain from here would be very realistic if Bitcoin hits around 100K, maybe tops out at 115. Obviously, Bitcoin could go higher, in which case the price of GALA would go higher, in fact, probably much higher. However, again, I'm just kind of a man of averages, and to me, that seems like the safe prediction for this bull run for the price of GALA. That'll wrap it up for today's video. If you guys are enjoying these price prediction videos, do me a favor on your way out, and please remember to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. It's